Okay. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time and zone and location where you are watching us from. This is Nelly's TV. In this channel, we propagate the gospel of freedom, and we are here to put the record straight without fear or favor. We're not here to carry any propaganda, all right? We put the record straight the way it is. When we hear anything that does not go well, we try to analyze it in order to help the populace from not being misinformed, okay? Because some things will be flying in the public, and many people will consume it thinking that it is right, whereas it is not right. So that is why we are here to put the record straight. Please, once again, this is Nelly's TV. As you come, please subscribe. Our target is to hit a 1K subscribers. Click the like button, share and like, share this broadcast, let it go viral. Our aim is to help the populace to not to be misinformed about certain informations that are flying, okay? That is why we are here. All right. So, but before then, let us have this jingle, and then let us play this jingle.
Biafra is only asked for every night and day, shouting up. Tell me why someone who sacrificed his life for you and I. Tell me why out of sight has become matter of mind. He's asking for nothing and cares about not for his people emancipation. No. But there is a breaking news to those who never knew. Give you a clue in the morning sunrise. There is a breaking news to those who never knew. We need to give you a clue in the morning Think of everything what is going through. He doesn't want to give up to protect you. Never forget you. Because of everything, we love him, it's one and only. We follow him because he's ready to die for the freedom of his people. Whatever he said, it's a prophecy. You never let and you receive. He's so fanatical and never ready to die for the freedom of his people. There is a breaking news to those who never knew. But make me to give you a clue in the morning sunrise. There is a breaking news to those who never knew. Permit me to give you a clue. The morning sunrise. Queen of the Canada. Queen of the Canada.
Okay. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. God bless you. God bless you. As we are here on this channel, say nothing but the truth. So please, as you come, click the like button, share, and subscribe. All right. Based on our topic that says, can Mazi Nnamdi Kanu get um, justice from his oppressor's court? So I want us to reason over this question. Can Ohamadike get justice from his oppressor's court? Ever since Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been in court, in detention, take how many years now? They have been going every day, every time they put court sitting, they will go, and before you know what is happening, one or two things will come up. They will give a reason that did not look or hold water. Now you look here, you can see the Nnamdi Kanu's represented the league council. This is Ejimako. This is Max Okpara. This is this is Ejimako. This is Maxwell Okpara. This is this is one of the league council. All right. So when you look at them, you see how they are seated in the court, and so this is, excuse me, just a moment. So the case is, or the question is, can he get justice from this our able people who have been representing him? We know where he started, from Ejimako down to the recent the recent league council who is who are representing him now. Okay, so what is this? Excuse me, please. What is this? Okay. All right. Okay, so in this case, we have seen how Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been going to court now and then. Every moment they will go to court. At the end, nothing comes out. And the question is, can your oppressor grant you justice? Can your oppressor grant you justice? I don't think your oppressor can grant you justice. If not, what is happening in the court is enough for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that any judge would have given Mazi Nnamdi Kanu a pass. In the first place, he's not supposed to be tried. Quite certain. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not supposed to be tried. But in the case of trying him, what is holding the judgment? What exactly have they reached since they started this court going? What evidence, what have they concluded that this is a fact that we have been able to hold? A court that is reasonable for the past 4 years. For the past 4 years, Wisdom, you're welcome. Thank you for joining. For the past 4 years, a court that have been holding about a particular case whom you say that he committed treasonable felony, he did that, he insulted, he did that, but you are not able to judge him on that case, to bring a fact. The way Nigeria was gallivanting, I was thinking that the first case Mazi Nnamdi Kanu would have had in the court, they would have judged him and say, this is what you did, and because of that, the law is against it or not. But Nigeria cannot be able to prove any case, anything, because everything they did is illegal. Nigeria committed illegal acts against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. All right? Okay. Now, Ejiofor has been Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer and have been handling the case until we find out what happened that led him to be stepped down before the case, before this recent one they are having. So I won't want to waste much time, because why I am here is to stop some dangerous information that had been passed out to the public. You know, some people who have this bigger platform, they have a lot of followers, thousands and thousands of followers that can view their program. You know, when they pass information, people will be easily be deceived, because it's coming from a well-known platform, or a platform whom they love, the person that is spreading that news. So we are here not to castigate, nor to propagate lies against anybody, but we are here to put the record straight for our own health and for the good of what we are pursuing. That is why I am here. I'm not supposed to do this broadcast at this moment. I have something that is tying me down, but I have to squeeze my time to give this period for this issue. I come across a broadcast or a video, a broadcast of somebody I so much cherished. I follow him because he brings out information, all right? He is current in his information. He talks positive, and I support him because he talks about Biafra and being positive. But I won't swallow what I got from him now. I cannot swallow that. Please share this broadcast, I can't swallow it, all right? And that is why I have come to help people who, by God's grace, will understand where I am going to, in order not to be deceived. We can't keep making a particular mistake over and over. A mistake that we have made that landed us in where we are. We can't keep on that. So, without wasting much time, I'm going to bring this video and I will play it, then we will analyze it. Okay? I am sorry I'm going to play it here. I would have used the voice note, but I'm going to bring it out here. Excuse me. So that we will analyze it and hear it by ourselves. Okay. So just give me a second. Here it is. Let's, yeah, I think it's this. Just all right. Just give me a second to bring this out. And I think I have it even on this platform, in the studio. Control-C. All right. So a lot of information, misleading information. Anytime we come across such things, we don't waste time. rather we dive into it. Okay, I think I have it here. So I'm going to bring it here once straight away instead of going through that method. Okay, here we go. This is it. Here. Okay, so where is it? Good. All right. So I come across this program made by this our brother. I love him. He's positive, but the information he is giving out will be dangerous to people, but they might not know. So that is why I am here to analyze this. Please just bear with us. Let us reason together over this issue, and then we know whether it is right or not. Okay? By the comment section, let us reason together. Let us reason together. As you come, drop your comment over what he's saying, whether it is worth doing or not. But to me, it is absolutely false. That's why I am here to correct the narratives. Okay, let us hear our brother Shinedu. Okay.
It has been over 48 hours since Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's court case ended. And up till today, there has been no statement from our sons. Yes, senior advocate of Nigeria, the ones representing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Kanu Agabi, and Onyechi Ikpeazu, and the rest of them. Where are our sons? Where are they? Where did they go? Where did they go? After Nnamdi Kanu's court case, I just saw the junior lawyers and few others fighting, struggling to interpret whatever happened on that day. It didn't look coordinated to me. And that is because these sons are the lead lawyers. They are the lead. Kanu Agabi is the lead lawyer. And nobody should tell me that maybe, since this person has already spoken, he cannot come out and speak. Don't give me that. Don't give me that, because many of these sons represent many politicians.
Es ist an der Zeit, sich von alten Gewohnheiten zu verabschieden. Mit der intuitiven Arbeitsmanagement-Plattform von Mazi.
During, election petition tribunal, and I see the way they come out to speak after the court cases. I see it. We all see it. They come out. I have seen, even after last election, when Peter Obi lost, Onyechi Ikpeazu was his lawyer. Onyechi Ikpeazu is a son. He came out to speak, to give a press conference, address the press after each court case of Peter Obi. Yes. And also Kanu Agabi, and also the other one Paul. So what is the problem? Why can't they come out to speak now? After Nnamdi Kanu's court case, why do they go to hiding? Why do they always do this? Don't they know that there are millions of people out there who are waiting to hear from the senior lawyers, the lead lawyers, people who were responsible to lead this case into battle? Why are they hiding? Is it only when things are going well they will speak? When things are not going well, they don't want to speak. That's not how it works. So, whether you win a case, whether you are doing well, whether the court gives you, judgment, or gives your opposition judgment, you still owe the people that pay you statements, just like the way politicians, you always speak whenever you are representing them. We watch you and we see you. We watch you and we see you every day on television, where you come out and say the court gave judgment to this governor and my client this and my this one this, and now it has reached Nnamdi Kanu's turn. All of you have gone mute. Please, Aloy Ejimako is not the lead lawyer. Max Olokpara is not the lead lawyer. But it looks as if Max Olokpara himself is even doing more than lead lawyers are doing. I don't even know why he's not even the lead lawyer. Maybe they should make Max Olokpara the lead counsel. He has done more than enough to warrant, to merit that position called lead lawyer for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Max Olokpara should be considered to be a lead lawyer. The way he's outspoken, he's always there. Without Max Olokpara, many things happening in the court we will not know. most of the injustice going on in the court, we will not know without Maxwell Okpara. So I'm advising Nnamdi Kanu's counsel to consider a pilot role, something higher than what he already has. And he has been there for years. They should start considering that young man for a bigger, more important role in Nnamdi Kanu's counsel. That is why I've been advocating to bring back Mike Ozekome or Ifeanyi Ejiofor because of what they did, because of what they represented as a then. I know, because I see many of the comments, most of them talking against Ifeanyi Ejiofor, that okay, they prefer Mike Ozekome. We should forget about Ifeanyi Ejiofor. No problem. No problem. Either two of them or one of them, but we need competent people who can speak to us, who can talk to government, who can come out and be vocal. That's what Mazi Okpara is trying to do now. That was why they got judgments they got during their time. It was because of the public opinion, because of the humanitarian side that they brought into the case. I repeat that Mike Ozekome and Ifeanyi Ejiofor has done more for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu than what these sons have done, because I don't even see one thing they have done. At least if they had come out to be speaking to us, we'll say, okay, these people are very good in communicating to us what is happening in the court. We would have, okay, no problem. You didn't score victory, you did not, no problem, but at least you are there to talk to us. They cannot even argue anything in court, always accepting whatever the judge says. After a court case, they cannot come out to even communicate. Is that one against the law? To communicate again. What you have been doing for all these governors that you are going for election tribunal. The same thing I see you every day coming out. But now you leave it for Ejiofor and the rest to come and be talking. I know that they know what happened in court, but there is something about leadership. Leadership means a lot. Because once it comes from the head, it will make more sense. Because people will say, are you sure that Ejiofor is saying the truth to what happened? Or are you sure that this is what? Because we're not even hear from the leader. The leader matters a lot in everything. And Kanu Agabi is the leader of this thing. Or are they tired? Are they tired of this work? Let us sack them once and for all. We are not begging anybody to represent Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu can represent himself. What are we begging people now? If they don't want this job, they should go. Please. This is not what they teach people. This job is a simple job to do. Why is it looking difficult? People are not happy and you are also hiding. It is clear that these people, they don't have emotional attachment to this case. They don't have. Kanu Agabi does not have emotional attachment to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case. It's so obvious. It's so obvious. These sons don't. They don't. So why are we working with people who are only there for the money? They are not there for the work. Only the paycheck. We only see them in court. We only see them in court when Kanu comes in. They go and collect a handshake. A handshake. A handshake. Hugging Kanu. What nonsense is that? What nonsense? Is that what you're there for? Is that what you're there for? Don't you know that Omotosho will not respect you if you don't respect yourself? The Nigerian court, as far as I'm concerned, is an emotional court. The Nigerian court, as we all are aware, is the mirror of Nigerian society, of which if you don't know yourself, if you don't know your stand, if you cannot ginger well, you will not get judgment. You will not get judgment.
In fact, let me not allow him to. Let's continue to analyze him. I'm going to start it now from afresh. At least we have heard where he is coming from and where he's going. So we are now going back to analyze what some of the things he has said here, to know whether he is right or not of what he's saying. But to me, wherever I found it not right, I'm going to speak in that place. So let us continue from here.
And up till today,
all right,
there has been no statement from our sons. Yes.
Yes, that is true. That after the case, well, I was not observant, but I think I saw one of the senior advocates or one of the lead counsel in the court. But after the court case, they did not come to give update as they have been given. That is absolutely right. Okay, they didn't give update, as in this is what happened in the court, as people interview them. Then, as they speak, as they speak, being the lead counsel and senior advocates, sans Nigeria will also know that people that are talking are calibers of people. All right, they will know that these are people that matters in their courts. Okay, so that is absolutely right. Okay, let us continue with your point.
Senior advocate of Nigeria, the ones representing Mazi and Kanu, Kanu Agabi, and Onyechi Ikpeazu, and the rest of them. Where are our sons? Where are they?
Yes, this is Kanu Agabi, the senior son, and Onyechi Ikpeazu, which was one of the lead counsel, and Paul also, the expire or whatever. These are the lead counsels, but they did not give us updates after the court case and have never spoken even up till now. Okay, so continue.
Where did they go? Where did they go?
That is the question.
After Nnamdi Kanu's court case, I just saw the junior lawyers and few others fighting, struggling to interpret whatever happened on that day. It didn't look coordinated to me. And that is because these sons are the lead lawyers. They are the lead. Kanu Agabi on that day. It didn't look coordinated.
Okay.
After Nnamdi Kanu's court case, I just saw the junior lawyers and few others fighting, struggling to interpret whatever happened on that day. It didn't look coordinated to me.
That is where from this place, you started failing it. Ejimako, I'm not speaking on his behalf. What I am here is to put the record straight. Okay? We are here to say the truth the way it is, without fear or favor. Ejimako, point of correction, is not a junior lawyer. Ejimako is not a junior lawyer. Ejimako has been in this case for a very long time. In fact, the 3 cases that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has won in Nigeria was piloted by Ejimako. Okay? And as they were giving update in the court, I didn't see them struggling. I did not see Ejimako struggling to give update. Ejimako has been giving updates ever since they have been going to court. He has been having press briefing. He has been giving press briefing, addressing the press on what has been happening. Okay? Maxwell just even started. All right? So, Ejimako is not a junior lawyer, and Ejimako did not struggle to address the press. He said what is happening because Ejimako is well informed. I'm not speaking on his behalf, but I'm speaking what I know. All right? Okay. So let's continue.
And that is because these sons are the lead lawyers. They are the lead. Kanu Agabi is the lead lawyer. And nobody should tell me that maybe, since this person has already spoken, he cannot come out and speak. Don't give me that. Don't give me that, because many of these sons represent many politicians during, election petition tribunal. And I see the way they come out to speak after the court cases. Mazi is a son. He came out to speak, to give a press conference, address the press after each court case of Peter Obi.
Okay, this is one of the lead counsels. This is one of the lead counsels here. Kanu Agabi, I guess precisely. I guess this is Kanu Agabi or Onyechi Ikpeazu, whoever it is. But this is one of the lead counsels that used to come out. Onyechi Ikpeazu was representing Peter Obi, okay, and he used to come and give press review as politicians. That is also true. But now is the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is the problem we are having with we the Igbos. Okay. Now this is and one of their own too, just like P2B is one of their own. Now, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is an activist, and they know that human activists should not be tampered with, should not be played with. Because just as they are human activists, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is also a human activist, speaking for the people, speaking for the oppressed. All right? That is the only crime they said Mazi Nnamdi Kanu committed, by speaking for the oppressed, speaking for the freedom of people. So they will not, they didn't come out to give press review as they have been given. But the fact that you are saying that Ejimako is a senior lawyer struggling to give updates of what happened in the court on the 8th of September, was it on the 8th? On the 26th of September, is not true. Okay.
Yes. And also Kanu Agabi, and also the other one Paul. So what is the problem? Why can't they come out to speak now? After Nnamdi Kanu's court case, why do they go to hiding?
Invite people to.
Why do they always do this? Don't they know that there are millions of people out there who are waiting to hear from the senior lawyers, the lead lawyers, people who were responsible to lead this case into battle? Why are they hiding? Is it only when things are going well they will speak? When things are not going well, they don't want to speak. That's not how it works. So, whether you win a case, whether you are doing well, whether the court gives you, judgment or gives your opposition judgment, you still owe the people that pay you.
Yes, they're supposed to have been speaking, whether they win or not. They're supposed to have been giving updates, even from the time that they went to find out the recent health case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They're supposed to be giving updates. They are not doing it. So let us hear you.
We watch you and we see you every day on television where you come out and say, now, it's even doing more than lead lawyers are doing. And now, it has reached Nnamdi Kanu's tongue. All of you have gone mute.
That is the problem we are having. The enemy, they will go into hiding. They will not talk. None of them will come out to talk. These are the senior lawyers whom, if they talk, Nigeria is supposed to obey them and respect them. But because they are so afraid, they are so cowardish, they are so coward, they will not talk. Then what do you expect the other opponent to do? They will ride over. They will kick you because you know you are right, and you know the power you have, the power as a son. But yet, you are afraid. Why are you afraid? Okay?
Please, Aloy Ejimako is not the lead lawyer. Max Olokpara is not the lead lawyer. But it looks as if Max Olokpara himself is even doing more than lead lawyers are doing.
You are wrong here. Okay? Here, you got it very wrong. You can't tell us that Maxwell Olokpara is doing even better than others. Just because Maxwell Olokpara was vocal to speak today. Yes, I love that. I applaud him. Even I used it and made a program that very day. I applaud him for being vocal. And he was not the only one that was vocal. Even the Senate, the House of Rep who first spoke after Ejimako spoke was also vocal. I applaud that House of Rep from Nnamdi Kanu's constituency. All right. After that, Ejimako also spoke, and Ejimako has been speaking positively ever since he started this case. He has been speaking positively. Even on that day, he spoke positively also. So, because Maxwell Olokpara spoke positively does not make him to supersede others, or to be the best among the team of counsel. All right. So Ejimako has been before Maxwell Olokpara. So you don't just say it. that he does better than others. Here you get it very wrong. Let's continue to listen to him. Why I came to this I
don't even know why he's not even the lead lawyer. Maybe they should make Mazi Okpara the lead counsel.
That is where you are getting it wrong. That is why you are getting it wrong. You don't pass this information to the public. That you are now agitating for Mazi Okpara. I don't really understand where you are coming from. That Mazi Okpara should now be the lead counsel. So Ejimako that have been in the struggle, and Ejimako has won this case 3 good times. Ejimako has won the case at Umuahia. He was the one that appealed. He appealed and won the case. Nigeria is fined over 5 million. Nigeria is fined there about 500 million naira to pay to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That was won by Ejimako. That was the first case he won for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Ejimako won the second one and the third one. Okay? Yes. So Ejimako has been winning the case over this. In fact, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been going to court right from the first time to this very time, right from the first time that led them to go to his house in Afaruku. It is Ejimako that has won the case 3 good times. 2 cases in Umuahia and 1 case in Enugu. That was won by Ejimako, Aloy Ejimako. Okay? So not because Maxwell just come and be doing to come and be doing as if he's doing galaga. In fact, I am looking at him with one eye. After he made that travel, I saw him in France addressing people, that is addressing Nigerians and so on and so forth. In France, I saw that video. After I see that video, I made a program and I said that Maxwell should be very careful because of this movement he's making. He went abroad and was telling people that nobody is sponsoring them. He sponsored themselves over this to come to abroad in diaspora to go and do what? What did you go and do? So after he went to France and consulted the Igbos, and he said that some people don't know anything about Nnamdi Kanu case. Anybody that is an Igbo man or woman that don't know anything about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu case, that person is supposed to go under the pit. That person is supposed to be under the pit. For you to say that you don't know anything about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case, that was what Mazi Okpara was saying. A lot of people don't know. That's why they came to sympathize. You went abroad to sympathize. So those people that are abroad, they don't have their handies. They don't have their phones. All right? They don't have phone. They don't have laptop. People that are abroad, for them to know information on what is happening in Biafra land, the land that they come from. That was why I said that Maxwell Okpara should be very careful. That I'm looking at him with one eye. But I pray he should stand right. I pray he stands right. Okay? So what did he go to do in France? I don't get it. Knowing fully well, after Mike Ezekome went to go and answer Ohaneze World Igbo Congress in Yoshi in US. After he came back, everything Nagasa, in Nagasa, Ezekome was doing well. But immediately US, no guys and the World Igbo Congress, everything scattered. So why will you be telling me that Maxwell Okpara should be made the lead counsel? He's doing better. How? My brother Chinedu, I am asking you. Ejimako has won 3 cases. 2 at Umuahia. That a court fined Nigeria over what they went to do at Afaruku. He won another case again in Umuahia. I think that was about the kidnapping, the illegal rendition. He won another one in Enugu about this illegal rendition in this case now. So what has any of these lawyers that have been representing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu won? I don't know Ejimako. I don't know a lawyer, Ejimako. I don't know him. But we are here to say they put the record straight, to say the truth the way it is, all right? Okay, let's continue to hear him. Please click the like button, share.
He has done more than enough to warrant, to merit that position called lead lawyer for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mark Sokpara should be considered.
It is a lie. Not because of this word he said here that should make him. It is a lie. Okay? I na-enyo ya enyo. Njem ọha ọ gara in diaspora, ọ gara na France. Mụnwa na-enyo ya enyo. Mụnwa na-enyo ya enyo. Okay? Na-enyo ya enyo. All right? Being Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer, he's representing Biafrans. And you shouldn't go and be dying with people that does not want to know anything that is happening in their homeland about their own. But they will be listening to news na Afghanistan. And some of them will be even supporting Palestine, supporting Afghanistan, supporting Iran against Israel. Yet they don't know what is happening in their own hometown, in their house, over their son. All right? So
the way he's outspoken, he's always there. Without Mazi Sokpara, many things happening in the court we will not know.
That is not true. Also, Ejimako has also been giving updates, just like him. Even that one they went to they gave us update. It wasn't Mazi Sokpara alone. There were 3. I used it and made a program here. 3 of them, and 3 of them spoke. All right? 3 of them spoke. Just like Ejimako has also been doing. And likewise others.
Most of the injustice going on in the court, we will not know without Maxwell Okpara.
It is not true.
So I'm advising Nnamdi Kanu's counsel to consider a pilot role, something higher than what he already has. And he has been there for years. They should start considering that young man for a bigger, more important role in Nnamdi Kanu's counsel.
It is a very big lie. Biafrans should not buy this idea that Mazi Sokpara should now be made the lead counsel over Ejimako. Ejimako is a senior lawyer compared to Mazi Sokpara. And Mazi Sokpara has been the only lawyer that has won cases for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. If not that Nigeria is a very corrupt country, is a very useless system with a useless, that is a nonsensical country with a useless system. A country that does not obey her own law. A country na obey law nke ya kwa o. Law ji aka ya, iwu ji aka ya weto. Ọ naghị eme ya obey. Okay? So if not, Aloy Ejimako had any credit over Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case, because to me, to the best of my knowledge, I don't know about anybody, to the best of my knowledge, he stands the only lawyer that has won cases for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu over this oppression. Ndi Zujia. Apart from Kenya that has passed judgment also. Okay? That one was done by the Nnamdi Kanu's family. Oha masokwa were Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Okay? But I heard that no harm on the pilot, that one in Kenya. And Kenya, they won the case also in Kenya against Nigeria. Right? So why are you circulating the information to the populace? You have thousands of viewers from this program you made. There are about 23,000 plus. If not up to 24,000 now, but the last time I saw was 23,000 plus, 23,300 and something, or 70 something viewers. So passing this information is not good. Mazi Sokpara shouldn't be made a lead counsel. He has not merited, he has not shown us that pedigree. All right? So do not pass an information that will cause us problem again in this struggle.
That is why I've been advocating to bring back Mike Uzekome. or Ifeanyi Ejiofor.
That is
because of what they did, because of what they represented as a dead. I know.
That is the problem. In fact, Eba Winye Merenji Webiao. Let me play it again. Eba, iyo kwuru na Winye Merenji we pute eba.
Man for a bigger, more important role in Nnamdi Kanu's council. That is why I have been advocating to bring back Mike Ozekome or Ifeanyi Ejiofor because of what they did, because of what they represented as a den. I know.
What did they represent as a den? What did they represent as a den? Mazi Ozekome and Ejiofor were together. In fact, even Aloy, Ozekome was the lead counsel, all right? And they were doing well, okay? Immediately they came, they lifted the case, okay? Apart from what Ejimako has been doing, right? You said because of what they have done. I don't see what they did. I did not see anything they did. Ejiofor, who is a known criminal, you are propagating, telling people that Ejiofor should come back as Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer. And it cannot be done. It can never be done. Maybe done for a mass Nnamdi Kanu. She do that is what you're propagating. She do that is what you're saying. I come to Ozekome. Ozekome had a case. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu had a case in the court, and Ozekome was to represent as the lead counsel him and Ifeanyi Ejiofor. But surprisingly, the day Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was supposed to appear in the court, Ozekome went to US to go and honor the call of the useless Igbo Congress. Ozekome left his client, where he knew that Nigerian court, Nigerian lawyer was not balanced because he doesn't have anything to hold on. And then they had a fight because the fact is very glaring that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is innocent, and they brought every proof. But instead of Ozekome to come and start, the day they were supposed to do the final defending, the day they were, in fact, that day would have been a very nice day for the court of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That was the day they were supposed to defend their facts of what they were presenting. Lo and behold, Eba Musri Ozekome wuna US. Eba Nerina with the useless people and a World Igbo Congress. World Igbo Congress, my foot. They pulled him out because they saw that he was about to bring light to the case. They removed him. And could not tell them that he has a case to defend his client. You're a politician with that case. Ozekome, Ogahapu that politician wega. Ozekome, Ogahapu that politician wega is a World Igbo Congress. Ogahemenguya. But he went to go and answer World Igbo Congress against his client. Yeah, for Ejimako. Ejimako have been representing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from time immemorial. Ihe Ejimako na-emewo oga na court ọ na-ekwu ka onye na-anaghị atụ ume. Para. Onye ka Ejimako dupụtagoro na ndị niile ejichiri ejichi, all the people that were adopted by Nigerian armies, terrorist armies, and the police, because na ha bụ flag na-eme protest. Onye n'ime ha ka Ejiofor mmegoro ewe release discharge and acquitted. Onye ka enyegoro discharge and acquitted. Ejiofor wee gaa na court. Lo and behold, onye si na wee lawyer, ọ dara represent client ya na court. Ejimako wee gbara aka nkịtị wee gaa na court. Ejimako went to court bare-handed. Please share this broadcast. Share this broadcast. Invite people to come into this program. Let us reason together whether me ihe a na-ekwu o nwere isi ka ọ na onweghị isi. Ejimako wee gaa na court with aka nkịtị. Ejimako, where is your I'm sorry, Ejiofor. Ejiofor wee gbara aka nkịtị wee gaa court ị ga represent Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He went to court bare-handed without documents, the necessary documents o kwesịrị iji. Nna ya ukwu nọrọ US. Nna ya ukwu agago US o ịgaza World Igbo Congress. Janwa gawa court aga wee gbara aka nkịtị. This is what they planned, to go and mess Mazi Nnamdi Kanu up. And they achieved it through World Igbo Congress and the Janjaweed country. Ejiofor gbara aka gaa court. Ngwanu nwoke, show us proof. Bring your evidences. Ejiofor nweghị nke oji. It was an Hausa lawyer, a lawyer from Hausa, an Hausa man, not a Fulani man, no, not a Fulani man, an Hausa man, a lawyer, being an Hausa man, that was defending Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in the court. Gịnị ka a na-ekwu dị? Onye Hausa, onye ọkaikpe from Hausa land, not Fulani. Onye mbarazi we defend one Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. If not Mohamadike no onwe ya wu a lawyer. If not na ya no onwe ya wu a lawyer. Otu aka ha mesiri ya up ebe ahụ. So what are you saying? Why are you saying that they should bring a lawyer Ejimako to come and be the lead counsel, or bring back Ezekome, or make Maso Elokpara as the lead counsel? In this your video, I saw where Mike Ezekome, Mike Ezekome, Ejiofor, and Maso Elokpara, three of them were sitting together, standing together discussing. Well, I don't know what they were discussing, but what I know is that Ejiofor was against Ejimako because he knew that Ejimako was positive in this case. Ejimako was positive and was making headway for achievement for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Ejiofor became envious over him. And at that period, Ejimako started running his own lane. He started running his own lane. Give us a guy Ejimako in their midst. Only guy who say Ejiofor na Ezekome. Probably Mike Maswell Okpara. Ejimako was running his own lane. And it was that period that he won these 3 cases for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It was at this period that he won these 3 cases for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So Chinedu, please, I am begging you, do not pass this poisonous information to the public. I love you, my brother. Okay? But please, do not pass this information to the public. It is dangerous. It is deceiving. It is deceiving for you to even open your mouth to be saying this. So where were you when all these things were happening? Where were you? I take you as somebody that's very, very informed. Right? So where were you when all these things were happening? And it was after that when the Ejiofor went to court without any paper. Ezekome went to US, and that was the period Ucheshi Delilah was visiting Nigeria often and on. We saw Uchechi crossing her leg, pouring champagne with the Ejiofor and the Ezekome, snapping and posting. Onye di ya na me languish na kandi DSS. They were sitting down, having fun. And it was at that period that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu nyere ha waka. N'oge ahụ ka Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ji nye Ezekome and Ejiofor waka. From that period, from that incident, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu sacked them. Him sacked them. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu amaghị ihe. He sacked them because of their action. Okay? And that was why she was gallivanting. Ne promote Ejiofor. When the husband has sacked them, then I said that they are still. And since then, Ejiofor had been trying to get headway. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ashohunya ochoro ya acho. So why are you saying that they should bring him back? Somebody that sold him. Chinedu Kanjukenegi. Oniinubegi, the video clip that went viral when Ejiofor made that Ejiofor, these two names they make confusing, that Ejiofor told him that Southeastern governors were about rounding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu up, that they had just concluded the meeting. Nnamdi said it. It is in the known, but I couldn't lay hand on that video because I saw this. I said I will not keep it. Nnamdi made a video that Ejiofor, whom you are suggesting to come and be Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's leader, a lead council with Ezekome, pushing Ejimako away. That he told him that Nigerian Igbo politicians were about rounding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu up. They just concluded the meeting. He said he challenged Ejiofor, that Ejiofor should challenge him if he did not tell him that. Did Ejiofor challenge Nnamdi? He didn't. And after that, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was apprehended, tortured, that led to his suffering today, the sickness Mazi Nnamdi Kanu weta, who, as a result of what happened to him in Kenya, Ejiofor could not say anything. Only know they may represent. Until we saw Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in the court. Until Mazi Nnamdi Kanu came to the court. Chinedu, I am educating you. You already know who this information that warranted you to come and be telling us that Ejiofor should come and be the lead counsel, or Ezekome, or Maxwell Okpara. It is a typical lie, fallacy, asiasi. It cannot happen. None of these three people you mentioned will be Nnamdi Kanu's lead counsel. Of course, Nigeria cannot acquit Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Justice, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu cannot get justice from Nigerian court. We are seeing it. You can't expect to have justice from the zoo court. That is what they are playing. So, you are not telling us that they did well. Which well did they do? What did they do? Because Maxwell is writing. What did he do? You said that Ejimako is struggling to give the... Because you won't know when you're tell that person that you have been made name. That you don't want to come down from that height you have reached. Chinedu, my brother, I'm telling you, I'm speaking to you. Tell them that you are above that height, that you have reached a height that you don't want to come down. You have reached a height that you don't want to come down. Okay? Where no we go giruru. That some people have trusted you because you are speaking positively. That you can't spoil that. Open the model can now my very good brother. All right. So that is it. That was what happened. Okay. Uchechi got court. In fact, Ejiofor could not tell us anything about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He cannot say anything. And I huru Mazi Nnamdi Kanu won a court. Ejiofor na neighbor. But he knew what he was part of the plan of what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is suffering today. Many people that were part, who was part of the formation of ESN that helped to chase away Fulani militias in our land that were desecrating women, causing, butchering people, stealing things, destroying our farms. Ejiofor is part of the plan that pied Mbosho Oya Kogubia. And a lot of commanders that went. A lot of commanders that were pied. Ejiofor is aware of that. Ejiofor is part of the people that handed ESN over to governors. So what are we saying? Ejiofor not boringo, not ego. Whereas his client is languishing. Ejiofor went and cooked up stories. But he was only the person, only the ESM commander. But all of his brothers, none of them was affected. We know that Ejimako is under threat. They have threatened him so many times. Oh, and when you stay threatening ya, now show come ya, Mazi Simon you have done well. We applaud you. But pressure. You better go and sit down. But Ejimako reshuffled himself and stood firm again. We know that the pressure is on him even this time. But does it make him not to be what he has been doing? He was in the court and he spoke. He had been with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So what are you talking about, Chinedu? I don't like this. Please. I want to see comment on this on the comment section. If what Chinedu is saying is right, that Ejimako and Ejiofor and Maswell Okpara should be made the lead counsel over the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and the Ejimako should be thrown away. Please drop the comment on the comment section. Let us know. Maybe I am wrong. If I am wrong, I am here to receive knowledge. Okay? Please drop your comment on the comment section. Let us know whether Chinedu is right, I am wrong, or I am putting the record straight or not. Please.
Because I see many of the comments, most of them talking against Ifeanyi Ejiofor. That, okay, they prefer Mike Ozekome. We should forget about Ifeanyi Ejiofor. No problem. Okay? Comparing two of them, Ezekome is better than Ejiofor. Ejiofor is a non-terrorist criminal. Ejiofor is a criminal, a non-criminal. Okay? Ezekome, what Igbo Congress do here? My problem with him was, why did he allow World Igbo Congress to mislead him? Okay? Man, Ejiofor lago mubayi more. Ejiofor ememinigo otutu ụmụ Igbo. Ejiofor is working with Ikengo Rago. What are you telling me, Chinedu? What are you telling me? Ejiofor is working with Ikengo Rago. And you know who is Ikengo Rago? That said that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu nagatu ya nga mkpụrụ ọka.
Omazaro one for Riano. Nnamdi Kanu waru meribu. No kwesige dendo. He's working with Ejiofor. I don't know, Chinedu. Do you listen to other news or just your own? It's just your own news or what? I don't know. Please, I want comment on the comment section. Please.
No problem. Either two of them or one of them.
None of them.
But we need competent people who can speak to us, who can talk to government, who can come out and be vocal.
They are not competent. So why haven't they been vocal ever since they have been representing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Why were they not vocal? Where is their competency? Eh? She na amakwa m ihe na-akọ iwekwa gị nke wee eziokwu akwakwa nga eziokwu amakwa m ihe na ha aka ebe a shi bobo amakwa m ihe na-akọ o biko kwa sikwe n'ụzọ anyị na-achị ịga na pụtakwanụ n'ụzọ adịghị ya ebe ahụ ị na-aga ụzọ adị ọkụ ya o biko nwanne m si ebe a pụta ayọkwa gị dododo si n'ụzọ a pụta. Don't pass this kind of information to people. Why will you be mentioning your phone here?
That's what Masokbara is trying to do now. That was why they got judgments they got during their time. It was because of the public opinion.
I say these three people, when we plan, they know what they are doing. If I take come with anything against Maxwell Okpara, I don't want until I in full capacity. Until I Maxwell Okpara in full capacity. And my yoka Maxwell Okpara na ya kwuru auto. Ya kwuru no auto. Okay? Ya kwuru auto pusikwa auto ike o.
Because of the, humanitarian, side that they brought into the case. I repeat that Mike Ozekome and Ifeanyi Ejiofor has done more for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu than what these sons have done.
It's a lie, Chinedu. It's a typical lie. Ejiofor did not do anything. Ọpụpụ ahụ hapụrụ tinyere Mazi Nnamdi Kanu na nsogbu. Ọpụpụ ahụ Ezekome pụrụ. Ọkwa oko ahụ ọ gara ịza. Oko ahụ akpọrọ ya na US by World Igbo Congress. And aka ahụ Ejiofor gbanwee gaa na court worsen the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Obiame, the prosecuting lawyer who had no base, when was there grant to come and she's a champion that period with the weapon as the evidence here strike things that were struck down in the my high court my getting because of their action. So Nkuba is habia, so how does it be able to put them as in Nnamdi Kanu?
Because I don't even see one thing they have done. At least if they had come out to be speaking to us, we'll say, okay, these people are very good in communicating to us what is happening in the court. We would have, okay, no problem. You didn't score victory, you did not, no problem, but at least you are there to talk to us. They cannot even argue anything in court. Always accepting whatever the judge says. After a court case, they cannot come out to even communicate. Is that one against the law? To communicate again. What you have been doing for all these governors that you are going for election tribunal. The same thing I see you every day coming out. But now you leave it for Ejiofor and the rest to come and be talking. I know that they know what happened in court, but there is something about leadership. Leadership means a lot. Because once it comes from the head, it will make more sense. Because people will say, are you sure that Ejiofor is saying the truth to what happened? Or are you sure that this is what? Because we're not even hear from the leader. The leader matters a lot in everything. And Kanu Agabi is the leader of this thing. Or are they tired? Are they tired of this work? Let us sack them once and for all. We are not begging anybody to represent Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu can represent himself. What are we begging people now? If they don't want this job, they should go. Please.
Die Zeiten, in denen Papier und Prüfungen wichtig waren, sind vorbei. In der Zukunft kommt es nur darauf an, was du wirklich kannst. Wie gut kannst du programmieren? Welche Apps hast du schon gebaut? Wie kommunizierst du?
This is not what they teach people. This job is a simple job to do. Why is it looking difficult? People are not happy and you are also hiding. It is clear that these people, they don't have emotional attachment to this case. They don't have. Kanu Agabi does not have emotional attachment to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case. It's so obvious. It's so obvious. These sons don't. They don't. So why are we working with people who are only there for the money? They're not there for the work.
Chinedu, you are not even supposed to talk about money because you don't know how they are being paid. All right? You are not even supposed to talk about money here, okay? Because you don't know how they are being paid. You don't know how they are being taken, how they run their affairs financially. All right? All of you are talking about Biafra, but support this freedom financially. How have you asked how they are being paid? Who is footing their bill? Have you asked how the bills are being footed? Have you asked that? You have population. Why not use your platform to ask people to support for this freedom? We have only one government that is piloting this affair, and that is Brigi, piloted by Mazi Nnamdi. Nigeria na kata. Go to their media everywhere. Why is it so? Because of this, the movement of Mazi Nnamdi in US has made a senator to move an agenda propagating the gospel we are carrying, that Nigeria is against Christians. And Chinedu, are you not a Christian? Eh? We are Biafrans. Our Biafrans are Christians. Biafrans are Christians. They are buying people. They are burning our houses. That is what they are talking in US. Even somebody that they interviewed, he said that he's not a Christian, though, but he's saying the truth. A US person. But they are that Nigeria is buying Christians. Are we not seeing it in churches where they will invade churches? It happened in Anambra. Okay? Even in the north. What are we saying? Okay, where our Christians be able. So this movement on the 18th has yielded fruit. Nigeria mahuya on jema Mazi Nnamdi Kanu na aga na US. Man, this no nebu akpa aga US. Onye akpa ahu nebute. That bag all over aga US. That is the evidence. Nigeria is running haters scatter. All their media, all of them are shouting. This is not a Christian religion matter. Not religion matter. Like seriously. When you gave the Fulanis, who are Fulanis? Are they not Islamic extremists? They are Islamic extremists coming down to Biafra land to come and buy people, burn houses, loot things. Ogechukwu is making move in the US. Imahune Gokeji made that movement. That money is involved in that. Money is involved. Okay? The briefing that went on the 18th of is it September? 18th of this September, or is it August? 18th of August or so, or this September, I can't remember right now. It's because of that, and that is the effect of what is happening. In fact, Nigeria is finished because here megaru diaro. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Haji Shiri, gidika Mazi Nnamdi Kanu mere. With his ill health, after all the poison they gave to him in Kenya, yeah, they don't want him to be go and kada flush out his system. He will practice with the DSS unprofessional doctor. Chinedu, use your platform and encourage people to go and donate to Brigi website. bring government as Biafran Republic government in exile to donate so that we'll be used to be taking care of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the people that are protecting our land, our soldiers, and the diplomatic movement that is going on, right? Chinedu, I love you, right? I love you so much. But do that. Do not mention any Ejiofor and the Ezekome and who again here. In fact, Maswell rụọkwa ọ na-arụ ya rụọ ọrụ ọ na-arụ, but ị hụrụ Ejiofor and Ezekome, leave them alone. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu sack them. Ọ ga-awụzi onye Mazi Nnamdi Kanu sakịrị ka isi ka kpọbata ọ na-awụ gị nwa ọ ka ọ na-defend. Oh, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ka ha na-defend. And he's the one that sacked them because they stabbed him. Ejiofor is the reason why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is where he is. It's not a matter of liking or not liking. All right? Or again, plastic surgery where his husband is dying in the prison, in the DSS dungeon, not even prison.
Only the paycheck. We only see them in court. We only see them in court when Kanu comes in. They go and collect a handshake. A handshake. Hugging Kanu. What nonsense is that? What nonsense? Is that what you're there for? Is that what you're there for? Don't you know that Omotosho will not respect you if you don't respect yourself? The Nigerian court, as far as I'm concerned, is an emotional court. The Nigerian court, as we all are aware, is the mirror of Nigerian society, of which if you don't know yourself, if you don't know your stand, if you cannot ginger well, you will not get judgment. You will not get judgment. That is just the way it is. Now, who drag pass now in the win case?
No, before Nigerian case, Obi drag. Obi drag, Obi no get anything, no. All right? How many lawyers volunteered for Obi's case? How many lawyers? Many lawyers. Court with all their evidences, but just the statement of one person. Just one person's statement. The person they bought. Okay? They bought him over. Just his statement. Wait to throw everything. Now. So, Nigeria, you cannot obtain justice in Nigeria. Imagine somebody that he was trying to defend himself. And at the result, he overpowered the Fulani terrorists. What happened? Nigeria sentenced him to death. Nigeria gave him death sentence, which among to the cases now. I don't have update about that case now. Okay? So how can you get justice in Nigerian courts? In your Oppressor's court? How many have gone? Except if I told us yesterday, somebody, because of his father's word, Kanu nenia we boy ya wundi vigilante na Enugu state. Vigilante. Maka nonko ya wo local government chairman. Oya nwa duiri ha. O we see police release ndi gidere ndi ahụ. And they were released. What's happening? Nigeria na wobodo. Eh?
So what is all this one? All this doll, all this lakadasika, as if we are begging you, as if we are asking you if do us a favor for money you are paid for heavily. You cannot come out to issue a statement.
How do you have you supported the raising of the money that they are being paid? How are they being paid? Eh? You should not talk about.
You cannot come out to tell us what to. When I say Max Okpara Ejiofor, you people should understand what I'm saying. You understand? If these two people were holding this case till now,
we cannot understand you. Lie. I'm not able to hear the important to come up with on the queen. Lie. We can't understand you. Chinedu, in a queen, you know, go, Nkuba. In a queen where he see at all. Or where he's on where God. Chinedu, in a Kuba, and where he's on where God. Or that's in a Kuba, or where he's no, on where God. Lie at all. At all, on where he's on where God. That is, you are still saying it. In a way, he's on where God about Ejiofor and the Jimako, they cannot be brought into this case. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu shoro hasho. don't know whether people is putting
or
so
if they were part of the legal team, either one or two of them. If they were part of the legal team, I am telling you, the international community would.
Please, Biafrans, nobody should take this. Nobody should even ponder over this thing or saying, let us put it in debate or let us to propagate it. Lie, Ejiofor, waru mere Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Ejiofor, waru mere Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Ezekome was after, what will I say? I say it, compromise due to the World Igbo Congress, and he failed. Why did he go to answer and leaving his clients alone in it?
Have been on the case by now, because Michael Sokome is as loud as you need a lawyer to be, and unfortunately, he is also a son. Nnamdi Kanu is a vibrant man. He needs vibrant people around him. For Mark Sokpara, these three people.
Okay. Look at the people he's agitated. Look at them. See Masokpara, see Ezekome, see the Ndioshi. So why will you advocate that these people should come and be the lead counsel? In fact, all the cable come say these brokers. I don't really understand. So nobody wants to drop any comment. So or what Chinedu is saying, is it what is worth doing? Is it worth doing? Nobody is putting down comments. Ndị be anyị, Chinedu si unu ga-akpọta Ejiofor na Ezekome na Maswell chụpụzia ndị ọzọ ka ha wụrụ the lead counsel. It's true that the lead counsel, Kanu Agabi and Onyeshi Ikpeazu and Paul, they have not done well by not giving us update, coming to speak to the public after that date that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, instead of talking about his health, they turned things upside down, talking about a different thing. They didn't do well, okay? They did not do well. That is well understood. But that is not the reason why you should be telling me that Mazi, that lawyer Ejimako was struggling. He's a junior lawyer. How do you say that? He's a junior lawyer struggling to defend, to speak to the media, to address the public, and two, that Maxwell Lokpada should now be the lead counsel, or Ejiofor and Ejimako. Ejiofor, Ejiofor, Daria. Die from head to toe, Nanka, Daria. Okay? And I'm urging you, use your platform to bring people to support this movement. Can you say about we move? Let us move. You cannot be talking about Biafra and you have a large population and you will not be doing the needful. Bringing these Biafrans need money to move this battle. If not what our soldiers have been doing, Fulani would have taken over our land. They need money. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu needs money. Bringing this money. Nigeria now news trying to defend themselves over what is happening in US. It's because of Mazi Ogenkere's report to them. God will protect Mazi Ogenkere because now. But that's not Nigeria. They will know that they could not stop Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. EPA emerged. They could not stop EPA. Or they tried to stop Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. EPA emerged. They tried to stop EPA. Ogenkere emerged. Are they not foolish to know that they cannot stop this thing? Are they not foolish to know that this thing, that they can't stop it? Hapo Britain because of gas and oil. Gas and oil. which is in my hometown. Chinedu, please, next time, know what to say. Don't say this thing again. Anything negatively, I will still come up here. My own is to put the record straight, to help educate Biafrans not to be deceived. All right? That is my own. Please support Brigi. This is the only government piloting this affair. Nigeria nona katakata. Nigeria nona katakata. That they are killing Christians, and they are killing Christians. Biafrans are Christians. Nigeria about how to defend themselves. Please drop your comment now. What is happening? You don't want to comment? Drop comment now. Ya wuru na ihe Chinedu na-ekwu n'eziokwu na anyị ga-akpọbata eji ọ dịkwa n'okonu na support Ejiofor ka Ejiofor bịa bụrụ lead counsel Nnamdi Kanu. Is it what you people want? Why are you not dropping comment? Ọsọmụ na-ekwu if you support ọ dị ka ndị mmadụ nọ n'ọrụ, maybe ọ ga-awụkwa na ndị mmadụ nọ n'ọrụ. So, but at least if we see your comment, we will know whether you are supporting Chinedu in his propagation that Ejiofor should be made the lead counsel, and who is a comment. Please drop the comment. Let me hear it. Let us know. On our way, Ejiofor tiere aka wee busisi ụmụ ESN. Ejiofor nọ n'iwe gang ya up ya na ndị politician wee kwuo rebie Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Ihe na nke lara ala ma dịkwa n'ezigbote mma. Ejiofor makwa na na-eji no jet Ifeanyi ka a na-aga iji wee gaa ebunata Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Ọ ma ihe niile. So unu sọpọtụrụ ya, mụnwa sọpọtụ kwa ya o. Akwụghị m ebe ahụ, ya mere m ji wee pụta ka m gwakwa ndị be anyị nke wee eziokwu. Ndị be anyị ega na ihe Chinedu na-ekwu ebe a ntị. They shouldn't consider it. Nke ha na-emezi consider the Ezekome is preferable to Ejiofor. Ezekome can also be bought again. If he was able to be bought by World Igbo Congress and he abandoned his clients, which meeting ka ọ gara ebe ahụ ọ na-agwakwara anyị ka ọ gachara meeting ọ bịakwa bịa mee apologize publicly, ọ mekwere apologize publicly no na ya dịkwa sorry o lekwe emergency o nwere that led to the case to be turned upside down again. Did he do that? He didn't. So how are you sure that Ezekome will not do the worst as you're propagating this? How are you sure that no nke ka njọ agaghị eme? Una hụkwara Mazi Nnamdi Kanu n'anya, Chinedu. I don't like this thing, no. Honestly speaking. Why should he even be talking about this? Onye gwara gị this thing? Who sent you? Nnaba anyị. Onye zitara gị this thing? Agwakwa gị gwa ha na ịgafego that n'ogogo ga-abụghọzi nke ote ahụ. Arụ mekwere. Lenu Ejiofor. Lenu this kind of white liar. Onye ị na-asị na ya ga-abịa bụrụ likansọ Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Onima unu uchechi the Delilah, the against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Whereas yana onya Ejiofor na Ejimako, ha na-ada any together. Onima hu na Ejiofor na Chirasanwo ndị DOS na ha na-awụ otu. Whereas DOS ndị rere Mazi Nnamdi Kanu were ESN. Na Chinedu agụtakwa m ihe na-eme o. I don't understand, honestly. Chinedu akpọsịkwana m iwe o. I don't understand. Please hit the like button. What is happening now? How can you be watching? Just tap the like button. Onwekwena ihe ọ napụrụ gị. Onwe ihe o mere. Just click the like button, please now. Ka ihe ga-emere unu. Please now tap the like button. I'm seeing 19 views here. But what I'm seeing in the like is 6. Eh? Please now click the like button and let this video go viral so that people will not be deceived by Chinedu's teaching that Ejiofor, this criminal, ga-abatakwa again bịa bụrụ Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer. Because before na-abịa na-emedi ha ebuo the propaganda. Ọ dị ka Ngozi batara na bịa tụtụrụ ndị mmadụ kpokọ ha ọnụ wee gasaa ihe niile Mazi Nnamdi Kanu na Mazi Simon Ekpa with other genuine Biafrans build up. Ọma dị mma taa, ọ dị mma. Ọ dị mma taa, biko nunu ndị be anyị. Ọkwa ya ka m ji wee sị ka m bịa na n'oge awa ka anyị karịa. Please hit the like button. I am begging you. The like I'm saying is not encouraging at all. At all. If what I was saying made sense, click the like button. If what I was saying makes sense, share. So I don't want to continue with this Chinedu's issue. I don't want to continue with that. Enough is enough. We have said enough. So we play this jingle in agitating for the freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu as I wait for your comment. If not, we will call it a day after this jingle. Okay, so.
Biafra is all he asks for. Every night and day he's shouting and pointing to one direction. But his own people are blind and saying it's causing division. Tell me why someone will sacrifice his life for you and I? Tell me why out of sight has become out of our mind. He's asking for nothing and cares about not for these people emancipation. No. But there is a breaking news to those who never knew. Permit me to give you a clue. In the morning sun will rise. There is a breaking news to those who never knew. Permit me to give you a clue. The morning sun will rise. He lost daddy and mommy and he live for nothing, doesn't care about nothing and abandon his family. No. Take your time and think what he's going through. He doesn't want to give up but to protect you. Even when they throw him African choo-choo. Oh no, free Nnamdi Kanu now. Let me hear you sing. Free Nnamdi Kanu now. Free Nnamdi Kanu You hate him because of envy. We love him, he's one and only. We follow him because he's ready to die for the freedom of his people. Whatever he said is a prophecy. Take it or you live in it and you believe. He's so fanatical and never ready to die for the freedom of his people. There is a breaking news to those who never knew. Permit me to give you a clue. In the morning sun will rise. There is a breaking news to those who never knew. Permit me to give you a news. In the morning sun will rise. Free Nnamdi Kanu now. Free Nnamdi Kanu now. Free Nnamdi Kanu now.
All right, all right. All right. Thank you, my sister Ifoma. God bless you. Good evening from my end. Thank you. God bless you, Ojenu Biafrans, my brother Wisdom. Thank you. You were the first to come here and you've been with me. Thank you, Ifi, for joining. Thank you, Ojenu Biafrans. I know more of you are at work. That's why I don't want to drop the comment to ascertain whether Chinedu is right by bringing this criminal and this one back to legal counsel or not. So I wanted to have a comment so that it will be an interactive discussion, but nobody is dropping comments. Maybe you will do that later. So by now I'm going to end the broadcast now. I am very, very late to where I am going. So thanks and bye for now. See you in the evening. By God's grace, I will come back in the evening. I have a program. I wanted to do another program, but this one come urgently, so I have to address it urgently. Bye for now. God bless you. Please support Biafra struggle. Support Brigi. Support Mazi Kerry. Let him be doing the needful. He's trying. May God bless him. Bless all our leaders. Bye. In Jesus' name. Amen.